Hey, so the next two attics I'm going to show you are in relatively the exact width and height of each other. And just with a little bit of proper design and time, you could do one or the other. And I'll let you decide, what do you think the better choice is?
So we've got air conditioner unit with looks like a return line coming down, going all the way down to the attic. Then we've got a supply going down and running all the way down the attic with arms going out each way. Register vents coming from the ceiling. A single story house. You've got the blown in insulation on the bottom. And you've got maybe like a little room in truss here. Just tall enough that I could stand and still not hit my head right in the dead center. But this is one way to do an attic.
And it's also like 1,000 degrees in here. It's seriously so hot. It's not even that hot outside. It's probably like 75 degrees. It's easily 100 and something degrees in here. It is so hot. Look at that. I've been here for like a minute sweating. It's crazy hot.
All right, here's the other option. Still have the same furnace. Still have the same supply and return duct. Still have the same height and width. But instead of having the truck right in the middle and branching out just on one side, then the ducts feed the other side. Still same single story, but they go underneath the floor and pop out on the other side. See all those just going underneath the floor and terminating in different locations. So it's just a matter of careful planning and a little thought process. And all of this is now inside the thermal envelope. So there is a supply here and a supply there. And there is a return just right here on the unit. So now this is a conditioned attic. Store things up here. Doesn't ever freeze, doesn't ever get boiling hot. And look at all that space. Just a little bit of thought. This guy did have to frame it. He couldn't use a truss, so these is all stick frame. And it was just about the same as what would have cost for a truss package as buying all of the lumber. So just two differences. You decide which one you'd rather live in.
Now, I did talk to the mechanical installer of those, and I asked him, hey, if you did it all organized and clean this way, is it more expensive? And he said, no, it's just the same price. I use the same amount of duct, the same amount of tape, same amount of materials. Just takes a little bit of thought process, that's all. So doing it one way doesn't make it more expensive than the other. The spray foam in the attic might be a little bit more expensive than the spray-in loose insulation, but you know, space and organization speaking, it didn't cost any more to do it the other way. And then I was saying the framing part of it wasn't any more expensive to do it stick built than a truss. So we're talking like almost identical costs, but one is, in my opinion, cleaner, more organized, more usable space than the other one is. All right, let's go build some. Maybe let's put some thought into it.